so smooth, man. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while since I've done a video. We are going to be installing a CBI Off-Road skid plate on the 4Runner. It's been a minute since I've done any kind of videos or gear installs, so I've had this skid plate sitting in the garage for, geez, a couple months now. So we're going to get it installed, show you the tools that you're going to need. It's a super quick job, so yeah, let's do it. So before we get this thing installed on the 4Runner, I wanted to show you guys the difference in the factory skid plate versus the aftermarket CBI off-road skid plate. So CBI does offer this skid plate in several different options: aluminum, steel, powder coated, or raw. So personally, I opted for the steel and the TRD off-road gray powder coat, so it matches the front skid plates that I already have installed. There's a video on my YouTube if you want to see those, so you can get an idea of the weight difference. The factory one weighs 19 pounds. This one weighs 49 pounds. So you've got a 30-pound increase in weight, but this gives you the peace of mind that you're not going to damage your fuel tank, because the location of the fuel tank is pretty exposed, to be honest with you, on a 4Runner. So that's 1/4 inch steel versus this is just super fine. I mean, I can almost, if I really try, I probably can bend this just with my hand. So anyway, you get an idea. Now, to take the factory skid plate off, it is all with 12mm hardware. So you've got 6 12mm bolts that hold the factory skid plate on. Tools that you will need, you can do it with hand tools. I did it with hand tool. You could use a impact or whatever, but just a 12. 2 of the bolts you'll need sort of a long extension, and then the aftermarket skid plate from CBI does come with these 5 bolts here, where you'll need a 14mm wrench and socket to mount the support legs, because obviously it's a little heavier, but it will utilize the same factory mounting bolts and mounting locations. It just gives you obviously steel brackets. So basically on and off. It's an on and off install, so it's super quick, super easy. Let's go and get this thing put on. Just like that, now all of our mounting points are on the skid plate. You can see they obviously are identical, and then it uses the factory hardware to mount it to the frame. Super quick, super easy. So yeah, let's put her under the car. Also, guys, link will be in the description to CBI Off-Road. If you do decide you want some armor, highly encourage you to use my link below. I am one of their affiliates. I do get a small commission if you do, which would really help me out and help keep the page alive. So bumpers, skid plates, roof racks, rock sliders, yeah, they got it all. Go. It is on and looks freaking cool. Oh. All right, guys, that's it. So let me show you what it looks like. So there's the skid plates. Now the 4Runner does have the lower control arm skid plates, the front skid plate, and then the mid skid plate, which covers the transmission and the transfer case. These are all aluminum to cut weight on the front end, but where this gas tank skid sits on the 4Runners, it hangs lower than the frame, so there's a lot of risk to hit this, especially in the location that it's at. So that's why steel might be a better call if you plan on doing some aggressive wheeling, just to give you a little bit more peace of mind there. But again, they do make this in aluminum too. But like I said, that's it. It uses all the factory mounting points, so it's literally just a bolt on, bolt off thing, or bolt off, bolt on thing. So super easy. Here's the skid plates. Yeah, that's it, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Short and sweet, to the point. CBI Off-Road Fuel Tank 5th Gen 4Runners. Boom.